there's a concept of fraud management and that's woven in, and we talk to a lot of clients, and I think they don't. We try to help, I guess, at least share our perspective that there's no sort of one dimension of fraud, right? I mean, like you have to understand there's different ways fraud can be combated. There are different tools in the industry to monitor transactions for a particular type of fraud. We're in a pretty unique position as it relates to the electronic payment data, ACH data, to be able to see, bona fide transactions versus not, and to get all of this data. And so what we've done in this to accommodate or sort of address this general area of fraud management is look for suspicious patterns because we see all that data. No one else does. We do. And it's the credit patterns is what you mentioned. There's dormant originators that certainly suddenly spring to life. That's a pattern. And then microdeposits.
Microdeposits
Talk a little bit
is
about
one
that.
of them. So a lot of the time you will see deposits under $1 and they'll be properly flagged as account verification, and those are legitimate. But then you'll also see deposits that are under $1 but that are not flagged as an account verification. And that could just be the originator did improperly identify the transactions, but could also be an account testing scheme where someone has purchased a list off the dark web of account numbers at banks. Now they're making small dollar deposits or withdrawals to those accounts, and they're just looking to see which ones of those returns and which ones don't. That is allowing them to validate that stolen list of accounts. So now they've gone from a list of maybe 1 million accounts across financial institutions down to 10,000 known active good accounts. That's a very valuable list for a thief because now they can commit their fraud against that good list.
Right.
They're going to go for the one-time big hit, get the money out, and run.
And these are like critical dimensions of fraud and unique to us to be able to detect. So there's not like a lot of clients' mistakes. I need a fraud prevention tool. It isn't about that. Like there's different areas of fraud, and these are 3 of the most predominant as it relates to what NACHA governs, which are ACH transactions.
Mm-hmm. And it really falls into it's risk-based fraud. Mm-hmm. So
yeah, for sure.